Hello, I'm Jostra, and welcome back to Witcher 3. It's been a while since I played this game. Like, I think it's been over a month. But we're back again, and I barely remember what happened. I know we're exploring this, Novigrade. Yeah, Novigrade. Shady individual. Can I talk to you? Let me talk to you.
Yes. What?
Fine.
What?
Oh well. I'm starting to get a lot of my old energy back, but
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
nah. But I'm still not sure when I'll get back to my old schedule. I also need to take into account that I don't have a replacement game for Fire Emblem Engage. So yeah, I'll be a while. But I was hoping to come back like this week, but I realized I still need a lot more time thinking. Meet Quarry. What's her name? Kareen?
Time and again. I'd kill for some
Force?
vodka.
Above. Looks like my sense of direction's still the same. Upstairs.
Looking at me cross-eyed, Grey Boy. Whoa! No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing.
I'm pretty good at dialogue because I barely remember combat.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you.
Seance.
You must first achieve a
I
kind of
remember
mental accord.
Danganronpa.
I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I remember when we first met.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward.
Hello,
and
Spiral.
the law of surprise.
Is this how you greet an old
Never
friend
thought I'd
after
actually meet the
coming
child
back?
promised to me
After
at that
like
time.
2 weeks?
Years
I guess.
later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there.
How are
Didn't
you?
know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you.
Becomes
Would you be willing
dad.
to share another memory?
Yes. Let's do
Yes.
all these.
No need to rush. We have time.
I trained her.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen.
I'm gonna
Figured some
say
physical training, sword work,
something.
development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember.
I mean,
her
I'm not
standing
fully
on a
back yet.
crumbling
Like,
wall.
my energy is
The
back.
stone came
But it'll
loose.
take
She
some
lost her
time for me
footing.
to
Caught her at the
readjust.
last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes.
Yes, I
I
think
think
so.
someone just walked into the
In
room.
that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter.
I mean, I plan to do another Fall Guys stream at the end of the week,
I
so
dreamt of her multiple times.
it's to make up for the stuff.
I found her at Stygia Castle.
Like,
She'd
I was
gotten
supposed to
in a
stream
free yen and gotten
near my
herself
birthday
captured in
last
the process.
week, and
I wanted to hurt her.
I was also
remember
supposed
fighting
to
side by
post
side with
a
Ciri on
birthday
stairs slippery
video,
from
but
blood. It was
I
the
realized
first
I didn't
time
have
she ever
enough
deflected a crossbow
content,
bolt with
so I
her
was like,
sword.
yeah, I'll hold it off for now.
Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in
Like,
the
I'm
town.
not gonna stream tomorrow,
I
probably.
tried to do something, but
Like, right now
stop
my
a
schedule's all
wild
over the
crowd.
place.
a boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Don't worry, everyone. If you don't understand, just take your time.
Yeah, there's something else.
I'm just buying time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds.
I remember Ciri hinted at cyberpunk.
Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me.
Yeah,
I just know there's more to it than traveling to different
mean,
places.
I did
And
spend
that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
the entirety of last year
Do you
being
wish
a
to say more?
full-time streamer, so now I'm a part-time streamer.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Like, even if I go back to my old schedule, like right now, all my streams will be an hour and a half. Actually, this stream's gonna be an hour and a half. I mean, I'm willing to go more. Like, I'm willing to go 2 hours, possibly even 3 hours, but yeah, I'm still in that mental recovery.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Like, I know the graphics aren't the best on the Nintendo Switch, but I don't care as long as I get to play the game. Dandelion. In the Netflix series, they gave him his Polish name, Jesker or something. But like I said, I don't pay attention to the Netflix series anymore. After what they did. Oh yeah, the game was updating. I'm not gonna reset the game.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Siri.
Like, it was good at first because Henry Cavill was there and he was like
He was in town.
a big fan of the Witcher series and he was like correcting stuff. Then the staff didn't like him because he was like apparently controlling. He's just a fan.
The Rosemary in Time? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Siri.
How's my levels doing? I'm level 10. Oh, I have one skill point. I mean, Igni is my go-to. Fire Stream. This is the flamethrower. Additional points in branch needed to unlock 4. I mean, I could upgrade. I can't upgrade that one. Never mind. Oh. Wait, what did I deactivate? Yeah, it's only available for 1 level. Yeah, I think that's the one I suddenly deactivated. Mouse sneeze. Strength training. I could level that up. I don't really do much with my alchemy. Maybe I should start getting alchemy stuff. This is one of your core actions. It always activates, enables the creation of oils. 3% chance of poisoning. I'll think about it later. I'm taking too much time. Ow! Oh. How much supplies do I have? I don't have much gold. I do have quite a number of food, so I think I should be fine for a while. And there's people fighting. Normally I hold in my sneeze during streams, that's why it sounds like quote-unquote cute, but that time I just let it out. Stamina gauge. I wonder what is going on in the Witcher. I mean, I'm part of the subreddit, which is not the community as a whole. It's just a fraction of the community. But it's locked. I mean, people did praise Henry Cavill because he is a fan of the series, but
I'll never come back, you stinking.
people are against the Netflix series as a whole. Also, hello, Chocolate Llama. How are you?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure. Not good.
Oh crap! He's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Almost like we never left Virgin.
I read it. Breaks back memories. I deleted my they're both against but
Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just
too much
fine.
tomfoolery.
You, though, you've
From the sounds of
withered a
things.
bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking through
It's
Siri.
about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
I just point and laugh at Reddit with my friends. At this point, that's what Reddit is.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain.
I remember
what the
I needed to
hell's going on.
censor something
Or just
a while
spill the
back
tongue
in
that you
this
saw.
city.
Expecting to come
I'm just
home to
mentally
a hot
preparing
leg of
for
boar
it.
and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Oh, Witcher sense. The Witcher 3 is here in Australia. It's an R-rated game, so there's a lot of
A note from a great.
strong themes and also nudity. which I've already
10
censored in the
barrels of
past
Toussaint
with this
Dry,
series.
5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for! It's his planner!
That's rich.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in
Just
the
Google
past,
Witcher
sometimes
3, you'll
not
see
even
some
that.
stuff.
Give him a chance.
It's a high
Might not be
fantasy
that
game,
bad.
so...
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
In fact,
Here it is.
they show more than the censored version of
Seems he's only
Negokara.
been meeting women of late. The dog.
I mean, some people did get away on streaming this game on YouTube. Same with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because in Assassin's Creed Valhalla... Oh, hello! Relaxed. In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can... There's a filter where you could turn nudity on and off. Some people played with nudity on. And like what, who was it? I remember someone in my chat told me that they played the uncensored version of Karawa Sojo in YouTube too. Well, that's not really the case anymore. It depends who we have in charge. Also, this is YouTube censoring, not Australia. So, speak to... Who's the CEO right now? Susan? Yeah, speak to Susan. You could turn it on and off. Well, it's mostly booba, but that's about it.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate
I mean, some of them were like... They had like at least 1,000 or so subs. And they somehow got away with it.
Verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Somehow, but
Wonderful.
apparently some people will report them. Like,
Meet me
oh, this
back
game
here when
has...
you're done. Share
This
our
person is
findings.
streaming this game, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden...
Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
What's this green chest? Oh, it's one of those stashes. I can stash some things. I mean, I'm almost over encumbered. I did not think Ubisoft. Because apparently they wanted to be historically accurate. Because this was a Viking game, but somehow they didn't have that same reasoning for Odyssey. That's ancient Greece. Oh, I didn't know I had this. Can I put it on? Oh yeah, I can. New boots. Witch Hunter sword. How much damage does my current sword do right now? 57 to 69 damage. How much does these do? Okay, these do a lot more. I remember I just started collecting them last stream. 61, 65. Okay, that one does a lot more. I don't think I have any new silver weapons. Which is sad. So hard to come. Oh wait, this was my old silver weapon. This is my new one. Ancient Greece was epic for 4th grade. I don't know how old I was when I ran into ancient Greece. Here's a fun fact about me. For some reason, since I was born, I had an innate hatred for Zeus. Like, even though I didn't know Greek mythology just yet, like when I heard the name Zeus as a toddler, for some reason I just felt like I hated the name. And then when I found out about Zeus in Greek mythology, I'm like, okay, I hate this guy. Like, I know there's a lot of other Greek gods. There's other Greek gods who are worse than Zeus, but for some reason, I have an innate hatred for Zeus. Like, I was just born to hate Zeus. It's weird. If I don't read all that. Rosa Ver a tear. Probably said that wrong. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility? You know what? This is cringy. I'm not gonna read that. Okay. Oh, he spoke to a lot of women. I can't even like, it's an innate hatred. Like, I was just born to hate.
Still here?
Zeus.
Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Actually, I remember there's a little...
Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says.
Molly.
In the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once.
Actually...
That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins out of her cupboard.
Actually...
Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Actually, even before, that's why normally when I'm streaming and it's like, you know, Fall Guys or, Sonic Frontiers, I tell you guys to go easy on the adult stuff, because Witcher 3 is an adult game. It doesn't really matter, but I'd still prefer that you go easy on it. But anyways, even before I gave you that power, you were kind of crazy already. But I needed the help, so I needed someone I was familiar with.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa Ver Atre named her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
I
How
like how
dare she
Spyro
reject
is
the great
a mod
bard
and
in
also
favor of
the
a common
first person.
swordmaster?
No, I
Well, then
put
what it
people in
seems.
timeout before.
Week on week,
Spyro
we
was
get fresh
just
gossip about
noticeable.
her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Hey, in a sense I can relate to you because as of late, Heba and some other friends has been calling me Slanesh. Like, I barely knew anything about Warhammer, and all of a sudden they come at me swinging, calling me Slanesh, that I had to research who Slanesh is.
Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
That's all I needed to know.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Like I said, if it's a mature game, I'll relax a bit, but I'll still say go easy on stuff. But if it's, you know, Sonic Frontiers or Fall Guys where it's like, I could have kids in the audience, I'll tell you not to say it at all. In Warhammer, not uncommon. That's why I made a poll, like I asked people, am I Slanesh? And then a lot of people says I was Slanesh.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
I'll have to convince you. The worst part is that the gave me warning timeout and this channel aren't paying. Just don't. This isn't Twitch.
If you don't,
I mean, even Twitch has been a lot more strict lately.
Cheer that, lads.
I'm still decent at fighting.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you.
I keep
sir.
forgetting I could block and parry. I mostly just dodge, hit, magic. Oh, repair kit. Nice. Ah, that's not what I want. Chicken leg. Food. Okay. Or chicken leg. I think I got everything here. Yeah, I got everything here. What's the recommended level of this? Jones's approach to people in this game is charge, dodge, kill. I mean, I tend to be more on the agile side than the defensive. I mean, in Skyrim, yeah, I use the shield a lot. Unless I'm an archer. And I did use the shouts when I needed distance. I also have a crossbow I haven't really used. Unlimited ammo too. Okay. There's so many people I can go to.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Witchers are not.
So pale again.
Is this the place? No, this isn't the place. I need to see a town map. Okay, the nearest one. Yes, I know how markers work. I know how markers work? Okay. I could fast travel to this one. But first I need to get to that. Oh boy. Here I am getting lost again. I trapped myself here. Yep, I trapped myself. I could jump.
Wind's howling.
I mean, is that how you met me?
Saw you at Chapel's Burning. Something about you speaks of wisdom.
Beware, freak.
Okay. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, I know how this works. Sheesh game.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen, you might have two swords, but there's four of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from one washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Burn!
Come on, come closer.
I don't have money.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I'm just lost.
I mean, they were humans, but they were mutated. Like, they were given potions that mutated them. Gave them eyes that could help them see in the dark, learn basic magic, they don't age, they heal wounds faster. But the thing is, they're technically designed to be protectors of humanity, but humanity hates them. Oh, come on.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me.
Yeah.
Either I'll close up shop myself, or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I mean...
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion
I mean,
out
technically
through the
speaking,
balcony.
I think it's less that
Actually,
witchers
he's
are
the reason
quote-unquote
I'm here.
freaks, that
Know
people
where he
hate
is.
them. It's because they don't kill monsters from the goodness of their hearts.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And
Witchers
no
would
more
do
than a week
anything
passed
for
before I
gold.
spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop
Like,
on
they're
his
not
arm.
gonna help you
Just the
kill a
last
monster
straw.
out of the kindness of
All
their
those
hearts.
questions about the
If you have the
washerwomen at
gold,
the
they'll
bathhouse,
do
then
it.
This. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
I mean, Geralt, the way the story writes him is that he does have some compassion.
This woman he was with in the harbor.
And the games that you
Who was
choose
she?
whether you want to
Claims she was
still
this
be a
beast from
witcher
Kovia.
and just ask for gold,
Kovia,
or
more
just help
likely.
people.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks, good luck.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Goose. This house. Oh, I thought that was a door.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie Hal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks?
You, Eliel?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Eliel was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Hey, he's bi. I mean, Dandelion.
Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two...
He's trying not to
I
be...
met him one night in a
rude.
tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When do you last see?
Dandelion
It
visit
is,
your shop
yeah.
often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago.
No, I think it's just a
He
hobby
brought
for
in
him.
one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat.
But they became
really.
friends, like Dandelion became a regular customer.
Indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned
Oh, that
him
was
at the
him.
stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Is it because it's
Really?
shiny?
What
I
do
think
they
it's just the
spell?
Switch
Radovid,
graphics.
Sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Oh, he just likes cosplaying, technically.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
You have armor? Okay, next. I'm just gonna follow the dotted lines instead of just wandering off. Spy from... yeah, basically, spy. Should I play TF2? Should I stream TF2 one day? I don't have the game, and I've watched a lot of my friends play it. In fact, I even hopped onto one of Ragnar's streams. Like, I was in VC when he played TF2. Yes. But I kinda suck at online shooting games. Yeah, I'll consider it. It may be in one of the randomized streams. Maybe I'll get Ragnar and Heba on board. That's an orphanage. It was hell, but Fun as hell.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after me.
I'm gonna meditate. Lesson 12 a.m. in the morning? I mean, yeah, timing, I guess.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Life is not. Mum says that if you but catch a monster underneath as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
5 boxing
Maybe.
Harrys.
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted
Bullying
to do
poor
that.
14-year-olds.
That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See him later?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
He wrote a poem about
Found
you.
a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Farewell.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Just 2 more to go. Hate gun spice big. Ooh, money. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why I'm kind of low on gold. Is because, well, crowns. Is because I bought a new silver sword. Yeah, use this as a shortcut. I mean, from what I saw with Ragnar's stream and my IRL friends stream, is that it is chaotic sometimes. I feel like I might be too late in joining in the fandom. I'll check it out, don't worry. I'm not backing out of it.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding now. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Happy to go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Oh, I remember this. I think I need to choose a specific settle or something. Probably need to save. Because I remember the time I played it, I got lucky. Like which settle to use. I got very lucky, but I don't remember what I chose last time. The most diverse community. Yeah, I heard the Team Fortress community is actually pretty wholesome. I mean, chaotic, but wholesome. Compared to another community that I'm not gonna talk about, but yeah. Loading screen's long.
We've arrived.
I don't race, but apparently I get to choose.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I mean, I do have a horse.
So. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
How much?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make
Can I say? I'm gonna say before the race starts.
Win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of
I got lucky last time.
Let's race. Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
If I remember correctly, it doesn't really matter.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian Chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I mean, I could... Okay.
Faster.
Hey,
Oh!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Oh crap.
Move it.
Don't spare the horse.
Yeah. I made a mistake. Also, they were bumping into me.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
I said I was gonna
Guided
say
by
before the
Corrine
race,
Tilly,
but
the
I
Witcher had a
pressed the wrong
dream.
button.
In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would
Yeah, I
first
really
need
did
to
just get
find
lucky
his
last
dear
time.
old friend. Also, I started stream 2 minutes late because I lost track of time. So I'm willing to go at least 2 minutes over time. It's not much, but yeah. When was the last time I saved? Hmm. I'll have to use a different horse. Oh, here.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like
I guess so.
the
Grazen.
Mike?
Surprised it. Seem to know your horses.
No is not.
I find them to be far. Must say, I'm curious.
Mostly just try to stick.
What would...
Not what I...
Don't.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which...
The black's your favorite? Let's see what a Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
I'll not race. However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Can I save here? I can save here.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay. I need to conserve the horse's stamina. Oh no 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 no! I need to get. Forgot how finicky it is to control horses. No 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 no! Block 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 block. Come on, 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 come on. The finish line is right there. The finish line is right there.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
I know I technically cheated, but still.
Chambermaiden lady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrade. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Sick of it all.
Over encumbered. I'll call Roach when I'm in the city.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Actually, I'm always rescuing.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages.
I'm gonna expose
the Baroness
him as a
don't
lie.
approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Siri?
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Remember your last conversation with
Any chance you
Dandelion?
remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
That's clearly a
Said
lie.
there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, farewell.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Oh, leveled up.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
There. I got new saddle roach. Okay, let's see. Forgot how to access Roach's inventory. Oh, there. I do need to get rid of this though. There we go.
Sick of it all.
I'll speak to the Baroness and stuff to return instead of returning on my own. How do I get up there? Stairs. Barely visible stairs. Never mind.
Well, another freak. Washed your hair lately?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, I like to go back.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Just one more companion. Well, Dandelion's companion, not mine. Is the loading screen's long? I'm just looking into Twitter. I mean, I can use that to grind, but I guess it's fine. I'll use my skill points at the end of the stream, or close to the end. Oh, the loading screen is long.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
My friend went back to the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Next.
Oh, that really got my dander up.
Listen, I take the pains all the way to Garden.
You catch it?
Driving in slippery as power. Down the old back wall.
Sounds like it might have been an acronym.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Blasphemous kobolds.
I wonder why they saved this one for loss. I did this before. I forgot how I did it. There's something going on here. What's inside? St. Gregory's Bridge.
What's the hurry, my prince?
I'm not gonna go in there.
She went to the Herblesborough mix, and while she was there, witch hunters burst in. Boys from the guard station put to the fire with that grunt.
What's this event?
Yes.
Okay, farewell.
So long.
They say he took a mouth.
Frank, we ain't looking for no witcher.
The one he revealed to the
Hmm.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Hmm. How did I get in last time? Remember I had to sneak somewhere.
A deserter from
The
the
one he
sky.
revealed to the temple guard.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Let's try this one. I swear if I have to do the horse race again.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrade.
The loading screen is really low. Okay, it's not.
Another drifter in from Temeria. Youth these days, harebrained all.
Gap.
Gladly.
I'd say the same. Well,
I should save here. Because the rocky, the cliff kind of looks familiar. I remember there was a way to get through. Hello, how are you? Oh. Oh.
and here we are.
Hey, at least still better luck than me.
See ya.
I mean, I don't really have any quartz left. But you'll get her. I know you. I know you. You'll get her. Don't give up hope.
What do you want?
Rosa var Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Oh god, that was actually a lot better. Huh.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador. Follow me.
I mean, things are still possible. Did you pay for them? I'm gonna save here because remember last time when I played, I beat her by luck, and I want to get as much the same results as possible.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Ah, okay, good.
Bad idea.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, what?
Why bother with me? Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
I know.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Saving here too. I've been doing my fast attacks. I think that was my mistake last time.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Not too late to surrender.
Oh. Come on. There we go.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Oh, that was a flirt? Like, I genuinely wanted to, like, get an extra job for more gold, but...
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poets that's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Interested in politics?
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Run.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you
I know
learned
it's
it.
flirting, but I generally want to
Name the time
teach
and
sword.
place.
How's here tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Okay, I'll end the stream. Isn't it weird for people to flirt with Geralt? He's like over hundreds of years old. Or 100 plus at least. But, you know, I'll get out of here, save, then I'll end the stream. Hope you guys had fun. Like, it's been a while since I played Witcher 3. Most of the time I played Neptunia or a randomized stream. Like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna get back to my old schedule. But even if I do it as quick as possible, all my streams are gonna be half streams. Also, I need to get a new game. So yeah, save here. I hope you guys had fun. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you